The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
Just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan Cross, The Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album, left behind 3 brand new tracks.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Ah, thought so. This should be interesting. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Are the work of highly trained mercenaries. In Japan, Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table.
Orson.
The Gamma Medical Facility.
Orson.
So, when are you gonna tell the house about me?
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest. I'm staying here too, you know? Least you could do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
I, didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma, and Sean, too. How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what, I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson. When are you shipping out again?
Say what?
I said, when are you shipping out again?
Oh, I'm supposed to rendezvous with the team in Riga.
Target down.
in 5
Well
days.
done, 47. Now get off the property.
No idea what the teammates are. All this secrecy's starting to get on my nerves.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Ah! No, 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 no! Ah!
Oh my god!
Hey!
Okay, so that's taken care of. Just to check. What? Damn it. Probably need to reboot the Dish's OS as well. Ah, there's my car with Sierra.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. But man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance on Odyssey, but it broke.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
No. No.
Hey, ¿qué pasa? Lady, I'm trying to make a phone
Just
call here.
browsing.
Buzz off, will ya?
Ay, ándate a la mierda.
You have to get me the hell out of here. I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help. My way. I'm about to puke. Out of my way.
Hmm?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Oh yeah, you look rough.
Hey! Oh!
You that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk him.
If you want to come through, I gotta pat you down. Understand me?
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47. Tread
No se
carefully.
preocupe, don't swear.
Practically
It's just
everyone
routine.
here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
All right,
Okay,
Mr.
green light,
Powell.
todo está bien.
Follow me
Go
to the
ahead.
house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy is here.
My sister got a tattoo once. It was supposed to be a tribute to her son, but the guy fucked it up. Baby Gustavo ended up looking like a dead chupacabra. When my brother-in-law saw the tattoo, he went down to the guy's house, shot him dead. Which was kinda dumb because he was the only tattoo artist around for 100 miles.
That's quite a story.
You bet.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Tattoo hipsters, man. They're everywhere now.
You, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead-dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
Let's see. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nerves never look like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
So, this is the famous P. Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Stop doing that!
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
You're being such an ass right now, Rico.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move, y la vas a estar pidiendo. You hear me?
Hey.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Carolina. Leave us now.
Fine, have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, listen, you're taking this new bodyguard job a little too seriously, Jose.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
Put the gun away, I'm fine.
No. I'm not willing to take any risks here, Jefe.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. Even passed the letter around the basement bar at the park that night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an idol. I mean, that chick crazy. She's so hyper luxurious. She can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long.
Talk about an odd couple. Yeah, I love to see her face. It gave up on the letter. That's my impression as well. That's Hector. No.
Jeez.
You need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that. Sure, I understand. He told me about the cello and some of the others.
Okay, there we go.
What's that? Okay, yeah. I'm still looking.
No one on the balcony? Over. Come on, come in. You copy? Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing. Quiet here. Over. I heard from my uncle who lives in Bogota. Must turn on.
Why are you doing?
I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he dropped it near here. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work.
Fancy machine my ass. It's a giant lump of metal inside a shed. Either way, the box is gone, man.
Shit. Padre, I think you're right.
I'm right on you.
Interesante. Oh.
If I fall into the dungeon, you'll shut it off. Right? Shut it off. Stop complaining. That sound. My machine is running again.
Look at that. It runs again. Look at how smoothly it's running. This will change everything. Everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See, this is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethics. This is the future, people. Well, why are they still standing here? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly now. We have no need for them anymore. They are excused to go back home to their sad little lives in the village. That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone in here.
All right, everyone. Follow me.
All right, Mr. Franco. I've checked everything. We're clear.
Dios mío. It's perfect. No longer will we have to deal with those people out there.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Notice how Rico's been... You notice how Rico's been acting unusually brutal these past couple of days? Feels like he's upset about it.
Please, sir, if you're going through, please do. I don't like malingering.
Faithful child.
Does that foundation look entirely stable to you?
Well, I'm not Mason, but no. No, it doesn't.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at ball of night and the bands were really good. Both with the music and the drink.
Someone needs to clean up this mess. I don't want anything to do with that moronic Hector, no matter how...
Miss Martinez, I have this for you.
A letter? Is that Hector's handwriting?
I don't know, miss.
I'd recognize that junked-up scroll anywhere. I don't want anything from that bum.
I told you not to let anything from Hector through. But what did I just find? A letter. Were my instructions not clear?
Yes, Mr. Martinez. Very clear. I don't know how that happened.
Well, make sure it doesn't happen again. Burn everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me.
Let's see what he has to say.
My, Hector. You romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way. Maybe... But has he really changed? One thing to say all these things, these wonderful things. Another is to have actually changed. We did have some good times, Hector, it's true. But you're just too dangerous. A loose cannon. I can't trust you to do right by me. And yet I do feel some of those old emotions as well. No. No, I can't do...
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Status. Colombia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. "47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map."
I wish you would stop talking about the Maelstrom like that, all positive and happy. What? Why? Because
My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the guy afterwards. That is absolutely...
He's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises.
47, this is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
I don't know what, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him
Congested with this horrible viewfinder.
I told him that.
What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Damn broken viewfinder.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Thank you so much.
guess it was... Ugh, nah.
Colors. I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rongan will kill me. If I do, the artistic community will be dead to me. What fate is worse? Wait, what? Is that? That wasn't there before, was it? It looks perfect. Guess there's no more excuses left.
Just to let you know that the house item is ready to do me. That's good. Now, please protect. Hussein, finally ready, are you? Good. Come with me to the lounge.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
Yes, I'll certainly do my best.
All right. Chala, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush strokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man here. You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook. Guaranteed.
It's very kind of you, Mr. Rangan. I certainly won't say no to more work.
See, that's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay you for the commission. Dekho, Baba, I'm not stingy, not at all. But if I'm already paying you so much in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
Yes, I understand perfectly. I mean, sure, money would be nice too. You know, to cover things like food and rent.
Trust me, Hussain. Exposure can be worth more than just money, yaar. In this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait. When you're done with this job, the contracts will just be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Sir, that's red dye. Smashing. You are welcome.
What do you mean? My mother always had a great singing voice. The neighbors would come and listen to me when I was a kid. I was the talk of the neighbors.
Where is she?
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
You always said that you love to hear me sing. I sang for you at our wedding.
That suit may get you into some fancy places, but not here, buddy. Fuck me. Wow.
Where do... Holy hell. Where did you leave the costume for Tower Drunken? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in.
Brand of care. And you took extra care with it, right? As a man who dropped it off.
I don't want to get on run that bad. Brought it up in a situation like this. I really need a break. Can you go and ask one of the guards if we can have half an hour?
I already did that.
All right, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
All right, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right. I'll speak to you later. Are? These weren't here a moment ago. Huh. These are the old foreman's reports. Interesting approach. Acha, this settles it. I can finally talk to Shah now. Ah, that's a load off my back.
Raja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last? A week, at most.
He's got a bit of fight to him, though.
But he'll break.
They all break.
That is true. Just a question of time.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well, Miss Shah, I see a lot of irregularities in the paperwork. I think I could do something there.
Boring answer. I want to know how you intend to make these lazy dogs work harder.
Well, you see, the old foreman, he gave them breaks and pauses for lunch and things like that. I suppose I can put a stop to all of that.
Now that's more like it. A little hard work never killed anyone, did it? Certainly never did me any harm.
Of course, Miss Shah. I will work hard. I also have some other ideas.
Never mind those. I want to see more money coming out of these people's efforts. Once that is done, we will talk about further ideas.
That's true. Yes, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ant? Scurrying about at your own pace, taking unnecessary breaks, drinking my water, wasting my money. You have had it.
I don't understand how this romantic business works. Why doesn't she call me back? We had such a great time.
What the hell? That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47.
You're good to go.
Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the Maelstrom.
Look, you just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know.
You be tough with him. The man throws knives at a dartboard outside his apartment. Who knows what kind of maniac he is? I'd rather just sleep in my living room until he moves out.
Look at the way he's dressed. Striped purple suit and a flat cap. Arre bhai, he's just trying to intimidate you. Be a man.
I'll be a man later, when he's moved out again.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
But for many fans, the ongoing cricket match between the Mongooses and the Hippos will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. The home team has been hit by a mysterious blast. And while the game has not yet been called off, the Mongooses are taking one heck of a beating at the hands of
Screwdriver goes to the red wire, the red wire goes to the Precaution. Hey, oh shit, where does this go here? I'm fixing the fuse box just in case anybody was wondering. Off you go.
Hello. I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it here. I'm going to have to frisk you, pretty boy. Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today. Okay, go on then.
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing two of the city's most ruthless people as a job interview. That's something else.
Hey!
All right, it's just in here.
Nothing personal.
Good luck.
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to come through here. See? A bit touchy, but not so scary, right? And you're good to go. Chal, nikal.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then? Unless Dawood made a counteroffer.
That would be the smart move.
But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance.
You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges.
Dawood and Banya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Maelstrom left Mumbai.
This is ridiculous. I have
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, But since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt.
Restroom now!
Oh.
case, Charles Blake III would really appreciate it if you voted for him in the upcoming election. Would you like a flyer? Or perhaps, if you have time, please tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
The chairman of the Homeowners Association?
This is Nolan Cassidy at Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the manager.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road. I hope you've got your presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time, you understand me?
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
Well, what are you waiting for? Unlock the door and start the tour. Ah, finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me?
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. There's got to be a switch or something close by, right? Yes, now this is more like it. This I can use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes, quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here too. Any idea what the previous owner was using this for? No, don't turn it!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Moving in for further investigation.
What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search.
We gotta find the punk. We clear?
I see.
man. This was not some cheap firecracker. I think we might be looking for an expert.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmer, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house.
You to stop,
It's got to be something from the old man's
what
archives.
you are doing is not
If that's one of Janus's diaries,
Tosses it out
it might contain some important information about his
I get most
past.
of my books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
nice.
Huh.
Ah, this takes me back. The night I passed the torch. End of an era as constant. We had the Vienna Philharmonic played that night. Empty concert hall except for the two of us. A rare moment indeed. A good talk, hands shaken, honor among men. As it should be. I wonder if he remembers it as vividly as I do. I should ask him when we meet again soon.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon.
Did you see my photograph?
Great work, 47.
The group photo from the first gathering.
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
I wish you people would clean up after yourselves. I can't find anything in this house anymore.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus. I'll tell them in.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house. We have to do that.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But
responsibility and innovation. One can only dream.
Although I have to say,
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. At last, the actions of the first Constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still, the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47, you'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
No way.
You're home.
Saved up enough to be back here. We can reconsider.
You don't think Farah would love to have a little baby around to fawn over? It's like royalty.
I don't know.
It's some kind of right.
Hey, man.
Yes, ma'am.
As you are.
Who wants a chance to be next? Challenge the champion. Oh, come on now. Show what you're made of.
No one.
I know. His stamina is so solid.
I don't believe it.
Take a beating like him.
Oh, yeah! He's not going to hear out of that ear for a week.
We've roped out the assassination. We've been expanding into the east, and our friends suggest we do see him. Strictly on the book. We prefer to operate.
Do I feel special?
We do got some legal boundaries, but we will go down. Don't take me. Come up with me. Call me back when it's later.
Let's make a bet.
You see that blessing?
Yeah! It's going to burn for hours!
Looks like a bit of friendly competition between the militia and the locals. I wonder what Crest would think of a newcomer besting his people.
Fluid movement.
Thinks he's a champion just because he got the better of one noodle-arm lightweight. He wouldn't stand a chance against one of us. Hey, why don't you go show him what real competition looks like, man?
You don't look so tough.
Goodbye.
Oh, come on. That was so cheap. I don't think we can let him get away with that, can we? Go show him how it's really done.
Look at you. You're a mess.
I'll smack that blank
Better
look
just be
right
having
up
off
your
night.
damn
If
face.
some damn drifter is out here slapping the shit out of some of my top guys, we're gonna have a situation.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one who puts a shit heel in his place. Yeah, all right, big shot. Let's do this. What the hell? Did he freeze his hand or something? Son of a bitch, it's like a pickup truck.
Oh,
Hey,
what
is
an
that-
embarrassment.
Sir, he doesn't even flinch. And when he hits you, I thought that shit about seeing stars was just in cartoons.
He who? Which one?
The bald guy.
I see. Hey, you, come here.
Oh boy, you like you.
Are you the one who schooled my people?
I guess so.
Well, I want to talk to you about something. In private. Nothing sinister, there's no hard feelings here. I just have an offer for you. Come and hear me out, that's all I ask. Not the prettiest corner of the island, but we should be out of earshot now.
Practical.
I've been planning some operations. Heists, if you want to be Hollywood about it.
Sir.
Certain prominent individuals, government facilities, big targets. But that means big payouts. I'm looking for someone who can take a little punishment. Someone who could be an inside man but won't buckle under intense interrogation if he's caught. I'd do it myself, but my time and expertise would be better spent covering our tracks. And you've shown me that my guys aren't up for the job either. I need someone I can depend on.
I can hold my own.
I know we only just met, but you have this quality to you. I can't really pin it down. It's familiar but alien at the same time, and your face. Don't take this the wrong way, but it feels like if I looked away for a minute, I'd completely forget every feature. You might be my missing piece here. I don't need or want a decision right now. This is a life-changing choice. It could be the start of some big things for you, but there would be no backing out. I don't need any more disappointments. Make sure this is what you really want. I'll be here for a few more days at least, so no rush.
I'll think about it.
Yes. What do you think? That price you sent me is absurd. I'd spit on it if I could. Despite what you seem to think, this is far from my purview, and I'm not going to settle for pennies when I know I can do it. No, no. That's still... That's nothing to me. Do you understand? If you're not going to make a serious offer, then we're both wasting our time. If you wake up with your head back on your shoulders and come to me with a fair price, then I'll do it.
That's what I said. The band will. So, it's high. That's all.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, and support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere. If you can get those keys...
I'm going to ask you again. Who the hell are you, and what were you doing on that tanker?
I have nothing to say to you.
If you don't start talking, I'll cut one of those ears of yours off, whether or not I know who to send it to.
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Hawke to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Hawke must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
There's still no sign of the shoe fighter. And no one from Chiron has tried to make other arrangements. If Shoe flipped, they could be working with the MMEA.
He didn't flip. He knows what would happen to him if he did. If Chiron hasn't tried to change the plan, then it's because they don't think it needs to be changed. Maybe Shu just got delayed at port.
Hawke, he's not trustworthy. I can tell. I can always tell.
No one is trustworthy. Trust is always a risk. But Justin Shu pays for guns. It pays for boats. It pays for bribes and tools and outposts and workers. It pays for everything we need to get ahead so that one little company weasel betraying us won't take the whole operation down. Remember that.
We are just fighting bullets.
Pick up your phone. Pick up. How does it to pick up your phone? You can't even look at the display and see who it is and pick up. How are you that useless? Oh yes, I was hoping he was in. When will he be back? Doesn't he tell you where he's going? No? That's a stupid question. He'll have to know I called. I'll call back later. Just tell him to wait by his phone or else I'll...
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Shit, now's my chance. See you around!
The signal's lit. Their meeting should start soon.
That's it. Punching someone today.
Just that I feel so stuck here. I think I was better sitting on the mountain where
I don't even recognize this place anymore. It used to be really nice before.
That's Crest taken care of. That's one problem taken care of. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon. Let Diana.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all, our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice.
47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing, having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, lady. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to you.
Sir?
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Say, is that the, Master of Serpent?
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington.
That Sgàil? A bit showy, some of the guys like to practice.
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind of repels the range of the temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes.
Granted, but still.
You care. Something feels deeply wrong. Better. Prefer silence, Artemis.
Yes, hello? Yes, hello? You are on my list of contacts as a safety advisor. I would like to file a complaint about the locking mechanism for the trapdoor on the Phoenix effigy. Yeah, this thing is basically a death trap, in my opinion. Call me back when you get this message.
There's been some kind of accident. I don't know. Doesn't look good. Command, securing now. Am I supposed to clean this mess up? No, you should definitely send Ramon. That lazy lump of lard. He needs to deal with this shit. Over. What's that, sir?
Give me a break.
Yeah, loud and clear.
you do. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Running out of body bags anytime soon.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Look, spectacle. What if people hate it? Shit, I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fennegar. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be? Damn. I wonder what's on TV tonight. Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control myself.
All right, Mr. Fennegar. Regulate.
All is cool, all is cool.
Ah.
Don't do that!
Right, excellent. Evening. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the store.
Fennegar, thank Christ.
Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Yes, hello. Evening, sir.
Look at you, Fennegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Sophia, Washington.
How's that? Shit. When I go see my ophthalmologist, I could be waiting for him, Tony. Wouldn't even know it.
DIY, not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. There we go. Off.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first
I have been planning Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic.
Council's still in session?
No, they pulled a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is
Okay, everything's good. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Arc Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while... Okay, and don't forget to report. They keep getting better and better.
It looks like you were on again. No, no, no.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know.
Like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
The thing I am a little worried about is the daylight issue. I read somewhere that people don't.
What about crop growth?
I really think we should push for that
Hydroponics, maybe? Or small-scale geoengineering? About that in his latest TED Talk. Gotta follow up on it.
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
What about crop growth? Tundra's no good. Hydroponics, maybe? Or small-scale geoengineering. Simon Devereaux from Biosphere mentioned something about that in his latest TED Talk.
Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the...
There, you have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve.
And a bunch of MREs.
Will be done.
You're not seeing
I
the
look
whole
forward
picture.
to your machinations then.
Yes, this is he.
Look,
No.
honey.
No.
I don't care
Yeah,
how
I'm-
much titanium
no,
you've got
I'm
stored.
just gonna have to stop you
Hey,
right
I
there.
got a space
I'm
bubble.
perfectly
You're
happy
in
with
it.
my subscription, and no, I was not aware of that. But I'm still not interested. Right. Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting my time and yours, okay? Don't call this number again.
You're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used
Oh, cloning, right? Yeah, you look like a cloning guy.
What if I refuse? What's the worst that can happen? Sophia fires me? I'm still Kronstadt's chief technical designer. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Yeah.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Zero faith. Cute idea. But my DNA was meant for this.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. Anyone who signs on for this has clearly been watching too many.
Modern society being what it is. My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade that even one major strike could have if it
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fire.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will excuse...
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Your business with the master.
It's your word against mine, you know.
That's your play. I recommended you and Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence? I have served them for decades. You don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of Middle middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. Now, this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, been running out of things. Assholes. Yeah, I tried to catch.
Man,
What
heard
did you get
something
to
weird.
Frank?
Frank? I'm not getting him anything. He's an asshole. Besides, I think he won enough money to buy whatever he wants.
Come on. It's the gesture that counts.
Yeah, right. He's always been an arrogant dick. And he won't shut up about winning the lottery.
Let's try again. I can beat your skinny little ass.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you. Thank you.
Clear here.
The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Again, I'm really sorry, but Perez keeps coming down here. I'm not taking any chances by letting you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but
Expect a big no.
Great. Thanks for nothing.
Greetings, sir.
The vault looks even more fortified than we feared. If I'm not mistaken, only high-tier security is allowed in here. Access seems to be restricted to the use of a keycard of some sort. Hang on. There's a similar security hub on the second floor. You might be able to acquire what you need there.
Stupid hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC.
It might be a little warm in here. Those exhaust fumes are just horrible.
I know. Who the hell decides to put an AC in a basement garage?
Someone who doesn't work here anymore. I hope.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself.
Giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
Fitzpatrick's, Athena Savalas' office. How may I help you? She is not there. Yes?
Huh?
Amazing!
It was a good ceremony. The look on Grimes's face when they read out my name.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Not a lot to do today.
Okay, you have a good one, sir.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's a tailor?
Sorry, can't let you through. I loved your expose on the much-talked data of yours. I mean, wow. Jason Portman must hate you.
Hey, maintenance had a look at the closet box and camera. Broken one.
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts, all made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
And what does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47. The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island, while Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is it, 47. Eliminating the 3 owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the Providence partner data. Best of luck, 47.
Mr. Reaper! Welcome to Haven Island. Oh, please collect your key to the private hut in the welcome center. Okay, Mr. Reaper, welcome to Haven. Here is the key for your personal hut. It's the one behind you on the right. Oh, and Miss Vetrova asked me to tell you that she has left a personal message for you in your hut. Have a good day, sir.
Welcome, Mr. Reaper. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you need anything at any time, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm at your service.
Miss Vetrova, it's Tobias Reaper. I read your note.
Excellent. I reviewed your file prior to your arrival, and I found it very intriguing. I have an offer for you. If you're interested, you can find me over at the restaurant.
I'll keep it in mind.
Wonderful. I hope to see you there.
He's still in there. Have to call Miss Vetrova if he's not.
Get all those damn lawyers and journalists off our back. Start making some deals.
Mr. Reaper, so good to see you.
Good day.
You mentioned an offer.
Yes, it's a little embarrassing, but we've had an incident. A theft. The thief is an employee here. A person working in Mr. Williams's villa at the other end of the island.
What was stolen?
A USB drive containing some sensitive information. Personal information, which I would rather not fall into the hands of others. So, my offer is this. Obtain the USB drive from the thief without alerting anyone at the villa. The thief is likely still there. I can't get you inside, so you'll have to use that particular skill set of yours to gain access. Do that, and I'll convince Mr. Williams to give you a 50% discount on our service fee. That's $1 million, Mr. Reaper.
A generous offer. The information must be valuable.
Mostly to me. It's very personal. Please call me as soon as you've recovered it.
Very well. I'll call you.
I don't want blisters. I'm very prone to blisters when I'm out in the sun. It's red.
Voicemail again? Yes. Hello, Miss Petrova. Just leaving a message. It's me. I have the item you asked for. I mean, it's not on me, of course. It's in my locker. Anyways, please come by the villa and pick it up. I really don't feel comfortable with this. If Mr. Williams discovers that I've well, please just come and get it.
Sad to see Mr. Williams so ill. He keeps complaining about that migraine of his. He can't even go out in the sunlight anymore.
You know what I heard? That doctor of his mentioned something about some old disease Mr. Williams once suffered from. Said it had likely left some permanent side effects.
What? Like the scars on his body?
More like scars on his brain. Doctor said there was a high risk of some permanent damage to his mind, which would explain the... you know, his episodes. Mr. Williams freaked out when he heard, locked himself in his room for days.
That sounds terrible.
I know. I mean, what could do something like that? I hope it's not contagious.
Long time no see.
That doesn't make sense. Oh, shoot.
Alrighty.
Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. Shit, shit, shit.
Ah, yes. Finally. This is gonna be good. Go outside. Wait for me on the balcony. I'm gonna soak in this for a while. Make sure nobody disturbs me. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Loosen it up.
Two targets remaining. Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47.
I haven't seen him for a while. He's okay.
All I know is his fever hasn't gone down.
I hope he's back this week. Good day to you.
Need anything or feel unsafe, just let me know.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I haven't felt this safe since my husband's... Well, we're all here for a reason.
Yeah. Hey, never know. Tall, dark stranger show up on a mission to clean up the mess your husband left behind.
You think?
No. But if you ever, just feel a little bit unsafe or...
Miss Petrova, I've acquired the item you wanted.
Well, thank you. That's so sweet. I'll keep that in mind.
Should we meet?
There goes the most beautiful woman in the world. Rough.
I mean, honestly, Charles, I've been curating those handbags for the better part of a decade. Charles,
I want the left room all to ourselves. And no screwing up with double bookings like yesterday with Portman and Mr. Bradley. I'm still trying to sort out that mess.
Oh, yes, Miss Petrova. Again, very sorry about that.
I'm Mr. Reaper. I have an appointment.
Ah, yes, Mr. Reaper. You can go right in. Miss Petrova is waiting for you inside. Have a good time.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. So good to see you again. Follow me, please.
Looking good today, sir.
You, leave us.
You're looking a bit tense, mate.
You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper. I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
Tyson, Mr. Williams, he's not well. Hasn't been for some time. We used to be together, but his illness... I couldn't take it anymore. I don't know why I'm telling you this. He monitors my every move. I think he asked that girl to steal my information because he wants to... I don't know. Punish me? Kill me? Who knows anymore?
Sounds hard.
You have no idea. I sometimes wish he'd just disappear, you know? Vanish from the face of the planet. And then I'd be free. Anyway, I shouldn't bore you with my personal problems. You've been very helpful, and I will honor my promise and make sure that you get the discount. Perhaps we'll see each other at dinner one of these nights. One-on-one, maybe.
One-on-one sounds ideal.
Excellent. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a few calls I need to make. Good day to you, Mr. Reaper. Oh, I almost forgot. If you'd like a massage, the room's available. Just lie down and someone will be with you shortly. Goodbye, Mr. Reaper. Stephen, I recovered the USB drive, and I think I found a solution to our mutual problem. Yes, I just need to get that idiot Portman out of his hut so I can access his computer. Once that's done,
I'm glad.
We're ready.
Let me know if it hurts, okay?
Phew. I'm glad we don't have to talk to that Petrova woman anymore. Did you notice how clean she was last night? Portman could hardly get away from her. Embarrassing.
Portman. Right. How's it going? Restraining order? I'm on an island across the world from you. Come on, Stacy. Stacy, just hear me out, all right? I'm a new man. I've given up on the whole thing. Much talk, quantum leap, you name it. It's all in the past. In fact, I'm wrapping up everything today. I'm selling the business, the data, the back end, all of it. $500 million, Stacy. We can go anywhere, do anything. The surgeries? Yeah, totally. Those are in the past as well. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, since you left, I may have done one or two things, but it's minor. I promise. I still got the Kruger cheekbones. Cut like glass, remember? What do I want? Look, just a date, okay? You, me, no lawyers, no bodyguards, no nurses, candlelit dinner, reconnecting the past. Anywhere you want. In your dreams. That's the new vegan place on 5th. Wow, I'm down with that. Meat is murder, right? Oh, I see. Well, maybe just think about it for now. Okay? Stacy? Stace? Damn it.
Petrova, Mr. Portman appears to be away from his hut now. I'll see you soon, Mr. Petrova. Is Portman still away? I think so. I haven't seen him for a while, Mr. Petrova. Excellent. That's all.
Ah, hello. Mr. Portman was just asking for you, over by the spa. It sounded important. Perhaps you should go and try and find him there? Okay. That must be his computer. Password. Better call Stephen. Stephen, it's me. I have Portman's computer. What now? Okay. Got it. And then what? Okay, I'll do that now. Talk to you in a few. It's me. We have everything we need. Tyson's personal data is with me now, and Portman's computer is breached.
Now?
Vitamin D.
Listen, I can't go through it. You have to rip the contract and sure. It's just not right. Of course, you're a lawyer. You do anything.
Ooh, I can feel your muscles are very tense, but just relax. We'll have you fresh again in no time.
All right, I'm here. Let's talk.
I think we'd do well to engage in a bit of privacy. Follow me to the hot tub. You, leave us.
Hello there, sir.
So, you wanted to talk?
We have to expedite our plans. Tonight. It has to be tonight.
What? Why?
Stephen, we need to leave. I've never seen Tyson this paranoid.
He's monitoring my every move now. It's just a matter of time before he finds out.
So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done. Just one more target to go.
Shit.
Good work, 47.
What happened here?
Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.